Hi, this is Deborah Hamilton of Hamilton Law and Mediation. Welcome back to Nipped in the Bud, Not in the Butt, for the second installment on our manner in which to resolve conflicts without litigation. So today's topic is how to be a good breeder and resolve conflicts before they go to litigation. So what we do in our practice is we advise breeders to write contracts that are not onerous. We ask them to write contracts that respect the responsibilities of the new owner and also respect the desires and wants of the breeder. But in doing so, I tell my clients to please make sure they only write a contract that's about 2 pages long and that they limit their desires to those 2 pages, because quite frankly, you can't have a 12-page document and have a good relationship with an owner because they don't know what they're getting into. They don't have any idea what it is you mean. And so in order for them to understand what your contract means, it should be brief and it should outline exactly what you want, but be fair and be kind. So if you're in conflict with your owner and your contract says that you are a co-owner, you get a litter back, you get first pick puppies, male and female, and you can breed the dog 3 times, make sure you have a complete understanding by your owner and make sure you put down times and dates that you want to have all of this contract completed by. So what I tell my clients to do is say, I am selling you this puppy under co-ownership. This co-ownership will include the finishing of this dog as a champion by the age of 2, the breeding of this dog the first time by the age of 3, the specialing of this dog between the ages of 2 and 4 or 3 and 6, and in lieu of breeding it, I will special it. I will pay for these costs of either breeding or showing. It's up to you, but you have to spell it out so that there are no misunderstandings or disagreements later on. However, if there are misunderstandings or disagreements, the best way to handle them is to sit down alone with the person with whom you're having conflict with and speak to them. If that's not possible, what I have my clients do is I put in the contract before anyone is even thinking about having conflict, a mediation clause, because then it makes it so much easier for you to apply mediation to your conflict. So you're not having any conversation with your owner, or you're not having any conversation with your breeder, or you just don't get it, either as a breeder or an owner. So what you do is you say, listen, I want to exercise paragraph 7. Paragraph 7 says that we find a neutral mediator to hear what's going on between us and help us resolve this conflict before it escalates. In closing, I'd like to ask all breeders and owners to speak with their attorneys and write a contract that is honest and clear and is not so onerous that someone surely shouldn't sign it. They might, but they shouldn't. And recognize that this is a benefit for everyone. This is Deborah Hamilton of Hamilton Law and Mediation, and I wish you all the best and look for installment 3 of Nipped in the Bud.